There you are. We made it. I just heard from your cousin that there's some herring not far from here. Each year, when the days start to get shorter, we come here and stay until the spring. We come back every year because we're following the herring. Over the winter, the fish are at their juiciest, so when we eat them, we get the best nutrients. Nora, take a moment to listen to the water rushing by us. This is one of my favorite things to do, glide through the ocean with our pod. Look, your grandma and aunts have made a great bait ball out of a school of herring. Watch them very carefully. This is the most important skill you need to learn as an orca living in a fjord. Do you see how they show their white bellies to the fish? The fish think their bellies are the sunlit surface, so try to swim away from it. This causes the herring to form a tight ball that we can gradually move toward the surface. Once the herring are nice and tightly packed, we slap our tails really hard into the shoal. This stuns a small group of fish, which we then eat. I think you're ready to practice that tail slap. If we get closer, maybe we can find a few fish to nibble on. Hold the grip button down on your right controller until it's charged. Then let go and feel the strength of your amazing tail. Great job. Oh dear, there's a humpback whale. They started coming here too over the last few years. They're gentle creatures and mean no harm, but they have a habit of taking advantage of all of our hard work. Even within this local population of orca, each family is a little different. We all eat herring, and we migrate to these fjords each year, but each pod has its own traditions and different ways of doing things. Do you remember how your aunts were making sounds and blowing bubbles while swimming around the bait ball? No other pod makes sounds quite like that. It's our family's special language. Family is everything to orca. Each one of us plays a different role, but we all help to keep our pod healthy. Grandma is the matriarch of this pod. She leads our hunts and guides our pod on long migrations so we don't get lost. She also trains youngsters, like you, in our family's culture. One day, I'll be the matriarch of this pod. Someday, you might be too, Nora. Your older cousins, Anna and Magnus over there, babysit for the pod, as you know. While the adults are busy hunting or resting, they look after you and your siblings and cousins. The games they play with you are fun, but they also help you learn important skills. Things have changed a lot over the years, Nora, mostly because of humans. When I was really young, some humans tried to hurt and even kill us because they thought we were stealing their fish. A few young orca were also kidnapped from their pods and taken away. Thankfully, this hasn't happened for a while now. We'll probably meet some humans while we're here. We will stay alert, but you don't have to be scared, Nora. We'll teach you about how we've learned to live with humans safely, for them and us. We made it! You're such a good swimmer. I know it's loud here, but it's worth it, I promise. This is another way that we eat. We let the humans do the hard work of gathering the fish so we don't have to. It's an easy meal. See how some fish escape through the holes in the net? Those are the fish for us. Now it's your turn. That's it. Great job. That's okay. Have another go. That's it. Great job. That's it. Great job. The others are still feeding, but that's enough fish for you for now.
Hey there, Nora. This is what humans look like up close. These ones are in a smaller boat, so you can get a better look at them. These are scientists who study orca, whales, and other marine life so they can learn more about the ocean and how to keep the planet balanced.
Get ready to go. Snorkelers in. Listen for my signal and slide gently into the water. There's a youngster around, so be very still and quiet. Go, go.
Humans are actually a lot like orca. They live in families and have their own traditions and cultures, and they're curious, just like you. That's it. Move your head from side to side and see what happens. Try it 3 or 4 times. You've become one of the snorkeler humans. I think this is your chance to see what life is like above the water and help the humans look after the oceans better.
I love you, and I will miss you very much, but we are so proud of you. We will be here when it's time for you to come back to us.
it's your chance to help the orca and the oceans in a different way. Learn more about the ways you can help and then select one to commit to.